In a world where your faith may be tested on a constant basis, I'm here to assure you that what you believe is real. The strength of our minds is a God-given power. Your dreams will become your reality because God says so. I have compiled a list of Bible verses that can be interpreted as evidence of the law of attraction. Use these verses as a tool to empower you during your manifestation journey. I encourage you to read these chapters and verses in their entirety to form your own conclusions and take what you need from each specific verse. Now, let's dive in to some of the most powerful verses given to us in the Holy Bible. Matthew 21:22. One morning, Jesus was speaking to his disciples in Bethany when he came across a fig tree with only one fruit remaining. He saw the tree and said a few words, "Let no fruit grow on thee henceforward forever." Then instantly, the only fig on the tree withered away. His disciples were astonished and wanted to know how Jesus did that. Jesus said to them, "Verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done." Meaning, when you have undeniable faith in God and what you are praying about and for, you will be able to remove the obstacles in front of you. Then Jesus spoke the famous line documented in Matthew 21:22. "And all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive," which can translate to, when you pray and truly believe, you will receive it. Powerful stuff, right? Mark chapter 9, verse 23. This verse documents the time a father brought his mute son to Peter, James, John, Elijah, and Moses. The father explains to the disciples that his son has been mute since childhood, and whenever he tries to speak, he begins having life-threatening seizures. The disciples tried to heal the boy, but the seizures persisted. The disciples began arguing, and a crowd formed. Jesus went towards the commotion to investigate what was going on. When the father explained to Jesus his son's condition, Jesus advised the father to bring his son forward. The father pleads with Jesus, saying, "If thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us." With a quickness, Jesus says back to him, "If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth." And immediately the father of the boy shouted with a cry, "Lord, I believe, help thou mine unbelief." Soon after, Jesus began healing the boy, stating, "Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him." To everyone's surprise, the boy convulsed again as the spirit left his body. The boy went lifeless as if he died. Jesus lifted his hand, and the boy arose as if he just woke up from a slumber. He was healed. Just like in Matthew chapter 21, verse 22, this is confirming that in order for miracles and blessings to happen, you must believe it will work in your favor. The power of the universe is beyond comprehension, and when we believe in Jesus' capabilities without doubt, we will get what we desire. Luke chapter 3, verse 38. This one can be easily translated because Jesus was speaking to his disciples again when he explained to them the laws of not judging each other. He said to them, "Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, and shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye mete withal, it shall be measured to you again." Which translates to, give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you, meaning what you put out in this world will be given right back to you. All the good you do for others will come back to you in abundance. Sounds familiar, huh? Proverbs chapter 21, verse 23. Located in Proverbs, this entire chapter is a guide, in a sense, of other rules to live by. Although these aren't directly quoted from Jesus, they are teachings from him written by King Solomon, and nonetheless, there is still heavy importance. In the chapter, King Solomon states that God favors diligence and hard work over pride, and righteousness over sacrifice. King Solomon also wrote about the lessons he found to be the most compelling, like abstaining from pleasure-seeking activities and how no success can come from it. How important it is to give to the poor and not scoff at anyone. Brains are better than brawn. And lastly, how powerful your words are by relaying how a single person can tear down an entire stronghold. With that being said, because words are so powerful, your words can cause destruction of the world around you, including your very own soul, as depicted in the verse, "Whosoever keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles." Luke chapter 17, verse 21. Jesus was asked by one of his Pharisees, "When will the kingdom of God be coming?" Jesus said to them, "Neither shall they say, Lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you." Now there are many interpretations to this specific verse. One instance can translate to, "Here it is, there it is," but in actuality the kingdom of God is inside of you. Or, meaning, "Here it is, there it is, the kingdom of God is near you." Read all of the aforementioned verses and form your own conclusions and interpretations. I hope this video brought you the awareness you have been seeking. Let these verses solidify the fact that you are living proof of the power of manifestation. There are so many other verses that also explain the law of attraction, which I will be making a second part of this video about. Comment below your favorite verses out of the list. Now, I want to leave you with just a few words. Always remember, good things are coming your way, and you are more than deserving of them. Bye.